Welcome back, everyone, to some more gold mining, where we play with some knobs and see how much gold we get out of the ground. Okay, which one is which? Nope, that's not it. Ah! There we go. No point starting anything yet. Gotta go find the fuel truck. There it is. Now. Aha! I did actually do my due diligence last time and fill it up. Okay, having not played for about 4 or 5 days, where are we sitting? Oh, actually, I'm nowhere near as bad as I thought. Still sitting at about 45,141 ounces. So we're only about 4,900 ounces away from our 50,000 ounce goal. So hopefully we can get that. Alright. Guess first things first, fill up the generators. Jenny the generator. And crash and slide. Would have to be raining. Yeah, it'd be also great if this damn truck would ever stop. Oh, crash into the sea can. Okay, we're just doing detours at this point. Excuse me. Well, the parking brake was on, but now I assume it has decided not to be. Alright, let's drive it back up now. Let's attempt to park it one more time, and hopefully it doesn't disappear. Roll down the hill. Really? Really, game? So you had to tell me that we produced like 12,000 ounces last day, and instead of holding the fuel nozzle, you just put it in the dirt? Gold mining gods hate me. I should fix the tire on this stupid thing at some point as well. There we go. Now, is it this side that needs fueling? Nope. Oh, how I would love to have a real truck in this game. Like, making sweet, passionate love to a trailer is not my ideal circumstance. Like, can we not be conjoined? Release me, you foul demon. There we go. Now I can't get up the stupid hill. Come on. Up. What's it stuck on? Absolutely nothing. It's not stuck at all. Yes, I know the parking brake's on. I'm the one that put it on. Otherwise, it's going to slide down the hill again. You swine contraptions. Oh, if I only knew. I'm stuck on the bumper. There's no way 66% is going to be enough to fill up all my equipment. actually kind of thinking I'm gonna have to move the one guy a bit. Because I need to mine out this chunk. And basically where the excavator's sitting too, I need to mine it out. I only need 4,900 to make the goal. That's it. That's all I need. It's saying there's like 7,000 there, so in theory. Okay, on the ground it goes. Apparently our lovely little friend the square has lit it up finally. Oh boy, oh boy. Just realized something. There's no ground underneath me. Yep, 19%. Alright, time to go back and gas up again. And then gas up the behemoth. And up and over the hills we go. Yep, we're at 100% again. Excuse me, truck. It'd be so nice if the game would just, you know, parking brake work for once. Actually, parking brake's on, it's still going but downhill. Oh, I guess I should also check to see if there's any employees that want to work or not. After all, we're all about efficiency. It'd also be groovy if it wasn't storming 24/7. You know, they could have put at least a door on this place. Even my tent at least had a door. Oh, yes, guess what? You ain't gonna discover anything because there's a storm outside, so the internet doesn't work. So that was a mute point. Alright. Oh, one too many. What? There. Alright, fill up the track hoe, then we'll move. Then move. And roll. And I'm rolling. Everyone's rolling. I'm doing donuts now. This is lovely. This is working great tonight. Yep, there we go. I have to go gas up. Maybe. Come on, truck. All you need to do is drive it in a straight line for once in your life. And power slide. Or not. Just crash into the traco. Yep, that works too. Oh, great. Now we've intimately... Oh, no, it's not attached. Just Austin Powers with this truck. That'll work. Great time to be alive. Just sitting here. For a second, I was kind of questioning why that didn't open. That's not how an engine is supposed to look. Technically, wouldn't that just have sheared my toes off? Nope, that's just... That was Cookie Monstering me. Right. The things that make you go, Alright, so the mission 1, load up the feeder, move the feeder, and then we go mining some more. And actually then start all the machines. That's probably... This is like the underpants gnomes from South Park. Step 1, steal underpants. Step 2, Step 3, profit. We don't actually ever know what the second part really is supposed to be. Why is this trailer such a pile of garbage? Can we not fishtail the trailer for a second? Didn't I shut you off? Okay. Start. Oh look, another button's almost broken, one that I don't use. Alright, well, shaker deck's running. I'll just work my way backwards here. That's not so bad if there wasn't only like 4 freaking machines. I mean, it wasn't so bad when we were just using a truck, but seemingly it's gotten worse. Right. Everything is running. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That ain't gonna fucking work. Yes, so I contraption machiney. Oh, in the cab. Oh, right. If I do something like this. Okay, that's a little better. Questionably better, but it's a little better. Now I can remove my hump of extra dirt. Alright. Lights, because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. And I'm too far away. Try not to drive in the hole again. Seems like once every stream I end up in the bottom of the hole randomly. Alright, let's try this lovely area. Well, there's the first magic scoop of the night. Big money, no whammies. There we go. Now, I'd be interested to know if the 7,500 ounces disappears or not. big chunk of land should have gold in it. I mean, this is probably no different than real life going, well, the test subject says it's got gold. I don't actually know if it does. Well, first few scoops. That frickin' wash plant takes an awful pile of scoops before it ever actually loads up with anything. Not where like the other one where it's like, 5 truckloads, gotta do cleanup. This one is like 50 truckloads. Maybe we'll think about it. Mind you, the difference in price is basically like 3 million versus 35 million with everything. I still don't even know if there's any gold coming out. 35 still there. 74, so we've taken close to 100. I really think all the good stuff's in the very bottom, but this one I think I'm just going to try to clean out as much as possible. Then we're going to move to the big guy and take the advice from the DMs and just mine as deep as we can, and then just, if we have time, go down, make a road down to the bottom, and then mine it out from there. That is totally the plan. Totally. Just totally. And I will say this too. We do actually have a sponsored stream tonight, and that's with G2A Games with InStreamly. And of course, that is a lovely link that everyone should go check out, as it does give you extra discounts using my link. And the way the program works is you sign up with your Twitch account, and all you have to do is watch some videos, and you get bigger discounts on your new games that you wish to purchase. So if you want to check that out, all you have to do is click the links in the chats that are popping up. You gotta remember to actually do that more often. Now me, I cheat usually. Of course, cheating is illegal in most games except what I do. And that is run the ad reels while you wander about and put stuff away. Or go to the bathroom. Or entirely forget it's on and just wander back 2 hours later and go, hey, look, it's done things. It actually works. Because it's not cheating if you forget about it. Alright, I don't actually know if any of the 3500s have been taken out. Or not. We actually only got 4,400 the last cleanup we did, which was also shy of our goal. But we will get there. Anybody else just see that nugget try to run away and hop out of the bucket? It had a mind of its own. It decided to be free willy nuggets. And not the chicken kind. Oh, there's a topic nobody ever thought. Yes, everyone always witnessed Free Willy, but did anyone think about that The sushi diners were going, oh, it disappeared. Our meal ticket flew away. You know the worst part about streaming is the specialty interactions. Basically the tickle monster. Yeah, I just had a random tickle monster. It's even worse when you're trying to think about not hitting the wrong key and just dumping all the good gold on the ground. Holy crap, my chat window finally popped up the link. We're cool, we're good. So yes, that's the link from which I was telling everyone about. And it just miraculously popped up. Nope, gold has popped up again with this one. Track house on the edge. And I am not hitting anything on the bottom. Guaranteed the good stuff's down there. I could feel the track go wiggling and woggling. That has not moved. Neither has that one. The mystery still carries true. I almost want to test one of the mats just to see if there actually is any gold in it. So I might just quickly do that. I picked this one. Shouldn't have been one of the other ones. Alright, let's quickly. Oh crap, yes, right, water. It's, mind you, just a smidgen, but let's just see what it actually does. Well, didn't actually contain a whole lot, but 6 ounces. 7 ounces. Okay. Actually not even sure we're actually digging anything here. The ground is so deep here, I don't even know if we're actually getting anything. Like, I mean, that says it should be there, but... I'm not entirely sure what I'm hearing on the line, but it's magical. Alright, can I do this and it just drops on the belt? That's the next question. Nope. Alright. Nope, neither that too. Well, it sort of kind of almost does. Alright, moving on up, moving on up. Moving it just a touch away, so maybe I might be able to. Digging a hole. Oh, that's still way too close, but okay, let's see what we can do. I may have to actually move the equipment. And no, I don't think the 7 ounces made any difference in where my placement is. At all. Ooh, 7 ounces. Look at me go. It's the 5,000 ounce cleanups that really make a difference. This storm can fuck off anytime now, though. Doing lots of digging, not sure if there's a whole lot of gold to it. Has it moved? Nope. Nope, it's still very much stuck there. Well, thankfully the Frankensteins are working. This spot is really magical. I'm not even entirely sure I'm actually getting anything out of it. I mean, we did get 4,000 out of the other one, not really realizing what it was doing. So that's a tough one. We're going to find out in a short period of time whether or not there's actually anything in it. Because that would have really sucked, wasting that much diesel fuel, not getting a thing out of here. And I know everyone's going to say, oh, well, you get 7 ounces out of one mat, whoop-de-doo. You have 12 mats. Yeah, it sucks in comparison to what I normally get. It would also suck if all the gold was in the stuff that I had underneath the belt in the first place. Which is all the stuff I'm currently digging. change. Oh, there was a slight change. There was 0.03 of a movement. Yeah, like that makes much of a difference. %. %. I am digging the bottom again, so maybe. Maybe. Still can't believe it says there's 7,000 ounces here, and I haven't found a freaking lick of it yet. And most of it's gone. Where it's gone, I don't know. I'm not even sure how much the wash plant has in it. I know the one mat's low, but actually one mat's not that bad. It's sitting at 3% already. The rest of them are 8.8. Now the biggest thing I have is, if this isn't moving much, do I continue to dig it out? Or do I actually just move ship entirely and try somewhere else? Because, I mean, we do have other options. Since we're getting close to the end anyways, we could try for this guy or this one. Probably that guy. I think that is one of our main options that I might just go with. Do a quick cleanup for what's ever left in this spot, which there isn't much. Then we quickly switch production to that one. If I have to buy another Frankenstein, I will. It's not like we're low on money. We got 22.5 million. Frankensteins aren't 22.5 million apiece. I think that might be a good option. Do just a touch more cleanup on this one, then just say hell with it. Because there's not like there's that much there anyways. Alright, that's what I'll do. Sure what other one's marking like that. Is it probably this one, 19,000? We'll try the 25,000 ounce one. Move the big boy. I think if I set up just a little bit further on this one, say right in here, and then set the Frankenstein up right there, I think that should be probably pretty good. I know, the belts are all running. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need all of these fully extended out. Then I'll do it. Well, I might not actually do a cleanup. I might just get these things all moved and then continue on, just to see, and then we do a cleanup at the end and really see where we sit. That might be our option. That is, if the Frankenstein can make it up the hill. Things aren't what you call agile. Alright. He's close. Now if I just back up. Apparently, S-bends is what I need to do. Here's one. There's a two. And there's backing it up. Okay, that one's in line. Turn him off for now. Turn him off because he doesn't need to be wasting fuel either. Oh, that ain't good. Yep, it's a good thing we're shutting all these down for a temporary solution. Reason is apparently we just broke how am I gonna fix the frickin' spring? The stupid storm's still on. Wonder how far can I extend this out. But actually a long ways. Okay, I think I'm close. Yeah, a little bit more. Have to. There we go. Now we're perfect. Alright, now I just need to somehow miraculously get this one working. I might actually have to go to town, buy a spring to fix the wash plant. And buy another Frankenstein. Alright, where are we sitting with this one? A little ways away. Alright, I think I'm pretty close right there. Ah, yeah, we're good. Alright, storm's not letting up. 6 days to winter. Wash plant is broken. I turned off the wrong hose. Right, okay. I don't really want to do a cleanup right now, but I definitely have to go to town to... I got 39% fuel left in this, so... That's 74, I can go ways. Stupid truck. Okay, I have a few extra percents here. Might be able to reach it. Oh cool, I got the nozzle hooked on there. Alright, maybe this might work. Okay, launched it. That's not where I needed it. Have to do my basketball jumping. There we go. Alright, one more thing to fill up. And then we can quickly burn to town, pick up a spring, buy another Frankenstein, which I'm assuming I can actually bring to the area. I think. Maybe. Guess we're gonna find out. Dump this at the fuel tank. into there. It's disconnected. Alright, to town we go. Why did the engine shut off? Is it out of fuel randomly? Alright, hoppity hoppity hoppity. Spring, where would you hide? Oh, I see springs. We got $7,000 ones or 800. Let's buy 2 of the $7,000 ones. Maybe if I don't have to replace them anytime soon. I was really hoping I could pick up 2 springs at once. Alright, let's try and buy another Frankenstein. Oh well, they're a little bit more money than they used to be. 686,000 apiece. Waterfall, town, and boom. Yes, I had just enough room for one more. Nothing like driving through a tree first. So I'm gonna grab the field card again. Truck. You're full throttle forwards. Why would you be going backwards? Oh, while I'm here, why don't I fill up the truck? A little bit of fuel it actually takes. Right, okay. We'll first fix the wash plant. And we'll drive the Frankenstein down. We'll jam it in. And we'll see about going from there. If I could see, that would be great. Okay, which side do you think it is this time that's busted? Because it kind of tells you, huh? I did replace the one time. Alright, Frankenstein, the one that's furthest away. Oh, not in a million years would I reach that one. I can though. Wish I could just put that one thing on a trailer. It fills it up way faster. Stop with your winding noise. And off we go. I was gonna say, I bet that's gonna drag on the ground. You know, it says it's a clear beam that you can see, but can you? Okay, so if we park this thing in between, just as it is, we should be fine, I think. Minotaur. I feel like this is like a Russian thing. In the Yukon, but at the same time, all the plugs are like European. Actually, no, this is Alaska, isn't it? Yeah, it's Alaska. I'm literally giving it all it has. Actually, you know what? I am way too close. I'm gonna have to drop this one down. I feel like it also moved a bit. Actually, I think I did. I think it slid down the hill a bit. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, this is going to be a fun angle. Why did I say this was going to be a good idea? so that one is good. This one now just needs finer adjustment. Okay, those two are good. Okay, that one's good. Okay, that one's good. I'll dig a little bit and then I'll run some. This is a deep freaking hole, so we can actually plant this thing fairly tight up here. We'll do a cleanup and see what we're set. I think we'll be able to dig a ton of dirt real quick with this. And yeah, I do have to do the wash plant and that. I think we got enough dirt moving. If we can see everything. Looks like it's going up all up the belt, so looks like it's all working accordingly. Was there another one that wasn't working? It appears not to be shaking. Oh, we completely lost one over here. I think I bought 2 springs, huh? Couldn't even see that one. Is it still saying it's broken? Nope. That was the real one that was broken. Oh, crap, we got 34% in the wash plant to wash. It was, I think, broken for quite a while. There we go. Alright, let's go dig a pile. wasn't too bad. We actually got it moved pretty quickly. I think near the end of the season, we can't be too beggy and choosy and keep digging what we are. We need just to move on. And just mow down a pile here. Still can't believe that other one's... It never did move, so it tells me the really good gold was at the very bottom, despite what it was telling me. This one says it's all the way through again, but we'll see. Yeah, we might have 20 or 30 ounce cleanup by the time we're done. 20 ounce. 20 to 30%. Well, we are digging a bit quicker than we normally do. We can't complain. We did get about probably good 20,000 ounces out of the friggin' hole. Okay, stuck in the bottom of this hole. Alright, wash plant's running at pretty good steam now. Alright, clean up from around it as well. Apparently I make a mess. My trackhoe needs a bib. Biblical proportions. Alright, let's see. This one was showing 24. It still kind of is. $18 meters down. That's where the good stuff flies. I don't know. I almost want to say that Nighthawk would have been easier to do, but I don't really want to move everything again. Alright, there's 11%. 6%. We are attempting to dig down anyways. Kind of have a sneaky suspicion that all the good stuff is right at the very bottom. But you never know. Oh, never mind. I think we found it. I think we have actually found the good stuff. It was starting to give me different colors all the way down there. So I've just got to keep digging this corner out. That's what I'm getting from this. Eleven, 12%. Now, since it is changing colors, has it changed? Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, we've dropped over 1,000. Actually, we dropped over 1,200. And I will say this again tonight. This is a sponsored live stream. And we are sponsored with InStreamly with G2A Games. It's actually a nifty setup, and with my link in the chat below, you actually get a discount for video games with G2A. But if you sign up using your Twitch account, you too can watch videos and get even better discounts. The more you watch, better your discount gets. It's a neat system, and it seems to work. So make sure to check that out if you guys have a chance. I think we're actually on some good gold. I say that and it changes colors. I think that's the depth I need to dig at. It would be nice to break our 50,000 ounce goal tonight. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try. In about 20 minutes time, I'm going to actually stop digging. We're going to do a cleanup and we're going to see what we actually get. I'm assuming we're going to get more than 1,000 ounces. I know it's a terrible assumption, but we're going to see. Yeah, 11%. is, I guess. Then we can really take a look. Actually, I don't even know what the wash plant's doing right now. That one. Should that say 16? It is 16%. It's going pretty good at the moment. Minus the save. Alright. I think we'll be basically at 20% cleanup. Which is normally where we set most of the time. Yeah, it's definitely a really good gold layer. Well, this hole's getting deeper. It's going down a little bit, but not near as much. Again, I think it's all at the bottom. Then again, you never know. I might have 20,000 ounce cleanup, which would definitely blow the record out of the water. I think we're sitting at, what was it, the record, 7,000? We had one 7,000 ounce cleanup anyways. There's 11. I can't tell if that's a shadow or if that's a different pay layer. I'm pretty sure that is a shadow. Thought maybe it was a pay layer, but nope. I'm pretty sure it's just a shadow. Well, another couple minutes, we will check out to see what's really in this hole. We'll still do our magnetite because, I mean, it still is a good indication and it clears it. It makes it that much easier to process. Might actually give us a little bit better processing too. basically out of reach. Oh, I can actually take just a touch deeper. But yes, I am basically out of reach. Except for right there. I just got to turn my track a little bit, then I can go deeper on the one other part. Right in here. What's worse is we're not actually close to the bottom. I think I'm only doing about 18 meters. It says we did take about 2,000 ounces out. We go this depth again and still not hit the bottom. Problem is we're running out of ground. Increasingly quick, we're actually running out of ground here that we can actually dig. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna back up just a touch. I'm gonna clear out a little bit more out of here. And then we're gonna do our cleanup for the night. That is the plan anyways. After all, we did move sections. Really curious to know what's down here. Not entirely sure how to get any further down though. Appear to be stuck on something. There we go. going to call it. We'll let these belts burn off, then we're going to see. Stupid thing is, it's only telling me that actually, now it's telling me that I haven't taken any out. I don't know, I don't understand it. This freaking never-ending rainstorm is a problem. Alright, let's go see what we got. Oh, 22 ounce. 22 ounce. 22% cleanup. Why do I always say ounce? Alright, let's take a look. That off, that one. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, we still got the shaker deck on. That's what I'm hearing. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's get this a cleaning. Even the one that was pre-cleaned with 7 ounces. We have no water. Alright, time to take the rest of the grills off. Well, it's not as good a cleanup as we normally have. That's still something. Really hoping for 4,900, but I'm thinking the only way we're ever going to get down the good stuff is basically just build a road, because our only option at this point in time. That did give me a little bit more, only because of that other mat. Alright, I would check this one out. watertight separator. That should be done momentarily. Right, 61% there. Finish this off. I think I'll be lucky to get 4,000 ounces of this one. Okay, that's all cleaned up. Dumped that one already, so there we go. Yeah, 3,800. We normally set about 42. Now we get to see what will we have. One thing of gold. Alright, that's not bad. Well, there's still more in there than I figured there was. $38.42. That's what we actually made. We're just shy. But we're sitting 58th, so we did. It's the highest placement we've had yet. If we had another, if we had 4,000, we would be up around here, which actually isn't too bad. But that's going to be it for us tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And again, if you guys are new here, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Of course, you can do that on the YouTube side underneath the video in the Husker on the bottom right corner. Some say that he actually stubbed his toe in between the spring and somehow it busted. Not really sure that's real or not, but if you do see him, smack him upside the head and push that button. And flip over to the kick side. Also hit the subscribe button and the follow. And of course, check out the sponsorship in the chat. We'll see everyone in the next one.